It's Harley here at Big Deeds and Chef Deeds. It's Chef Deeds here. All right, guys. Today, I want to tell you about a hack, a corned beef hack. So, when you make corned beef, having here some bulletproof coffee. When you make corned beef, you have a lot of the broth left over. This is the broth. And that's great for drinking. You just pour it in a cup. But be careful if you, I've had actually 2 of my cups kind of break. But you got a lot of the good fat that is left over from the previous corned beefs. But you can save that. And you can add it in when you have the other corned beef. Here's my other corned beef here. Right? This is a new one that has not been cooked yet. I promise you, it hasn't been cooked. So I'm going to add the broth back in to that one. And it'll be like a double fatty broth. Oh, it's going to be so good. So this is a great hack. Let me take you down. I'm going to take a sip of my bulletproof coffee, which is just the MCT oil and some grass-fed butter and some coffee. So good. All right, let me take you down here. Okay. Make sure that you can see the corned beef vibe there. Okay. So, all I'm going to do, and then I'm just going to open up some of this other broth, and I'm going to cover the corned beef with this other broth. And I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, so that's one. What I've already done, which beforehand, which I showed you in the last video, is I rubbed the pack of spices that came with the corned beef. I rubbed it into the meat. So that is really good. So that's 2 broths. And you can see all that fat chunks that are swimming around in there. So that's going to be really good. We're going to get double the fat. So good. This is the last one. So we're going to have double fatty broth. It's going to be so good. I will let you guys know how it turns out. So what I'm going to do here. So first I rubbed the little spices into the meat. And then I put the meat in after it had been rubbed into the pot. And now I'm going to go ahead and put it on the stove and bring it to a boil. Cover it, bring it to a boil, and then leave it on simmer for about 3 hours. And I'll get back to you then. If you want a more detailed video about how to do corned beef from the get-go, this is just a corned beef hack. But if you want a more detailed video from Chef Deeds, check out my previous video about how to boil corned beef. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for part 2 where we will be sampling the corned beef and seeing if it is extra fatty goodness. All right, I love you guys, and I really like you a lot. All right, peace.